Hey guys, I am running behind. But I meant to be starting like an hour and a half ago, probably, at least like half an hour ago. But so I went to um, oh, hold on, don't even have the thing set up properly yet. Is that better? Testing, testing. Yeah, I meant to start earlier, but um, yeah, I went to the piercing place with my daughter so she could get her eyebrow pierced for her birthday, and I left my iPad there apparently. I didn't realize it until I was about to start streaming. Whoosh! Luckily, no one stole it. I was able to save it. But now I'm starting dinner pretty late. But here I am. We're gonna make some chicken Divan. Whatever that is. I'm making it. Alright, we need a 9x13 baking dish. I have one of those, I think. Somewhere. Pretty sure. I don't know where it went though. The hell? Dude, why is everything missing today? This sucks. I'm losing it. Okay, I found it. It's just out of my reach. Okay, I found it. Found it and reached it, but there's something on the side. So hold. It's like baked cheese on the side. There. I think we good. All right. So what do we do with this baking dish? We're gonna spray it. Hold on. Find that angle. I'm all messed up. I'm all shook up. Hey Queens, how are you doing? Dude, the angle is escaping me. Why? A little more bend. There we go. Something like that. Get my oil. Watch out, JP. I need this chair. Okay. I also need to cook some rice for the side. I just remembered. So I'm gonna get my pressure cooker. You gotta make rice in the pressure cooker. It's the only way to do it. No, you don't have to, but it does make it a lot easier. Okay. Hey Matthew, how you doing? Got our pressure cooker over here. Hold on. That's been all right. Trying to be better, you know, by cooking healthy meals. Okay, how much rice are we supposed to be making here? So 3/4 a cup per serving, so that'd be like, what's that times 4? 3 cups, right? Oh, JP, come here, buddy. Ugh. You want to just say hi. Look who I have. Look who I have. Oh, a little guy. Who is that? Who is that, JP? Who is that? All right. What are we cooking tonight? Chicken Divan, whatever the hell that is. Never made it before. It's like some sort of chicken broccoli bake thing. And then we're also making rice for the side. Just plain brown rice. There's my rice. Dude, I'm about to just have a pantry organizing stream. What the hell? All right, we got rice. Bam. Let me look up directions for pressure cooking brown rice. Pressure cooker, long grain brown rice. Let's see what we get. Don't leave my pantry. Stop it. Yeah, we can only take one day at a time. I just bought a what ass hatchet? I can't. There's like an icon there. All I want to do is lumberjack now. Jug a lumberjack. While listening to Jug a lumberjack. Okay. Let's see. How do we make this? Don't have it memorized. I know there's like a rice option on my pressure cooker, but I feel like that's not good enough. Screw it. Let's try it. Let's just try the rice option. Let's see if it works. What's the rice to water ratio again? 2 cups water to 1 cup uncooked rice. So we do this. Sounds awesome. Don't forget cheese if you have some. I don't know if this is a cheese recipe, actually. This might be cyber friendly. I don't remember. We'll find out. All right, we got 1 cup rice. Ooh. Tried to get the water from my fridge, but it started going everywhere. So screw that. Now I spill water all over my floor. It's part of the process. Bam. So, real easy. We're just gonna like do the setting and hope it works out, which is not something I usually do, but we'll find out. Oh, shit. I undid it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good there. So that'll be cooking while we work on the actual recipe. Right? I feel like I fucked it up. Like, why did it come off so easy? Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just mentally like today. Very all over the place today. It's been a day already. So I'm kind of just second guessing everything. Probably unnecessarily. Okay. Step number 2 is in a large skillet over medium heat. Add 1 teaspoon olive oil and garlic and cook 30 seconds. Add the broccoli, salt, 1 tablespoon of water and cover. So we need garlic first. Pressure cooking rice, imagine it coming out like a brick. No, pressure cookers are like, you know how they sell rice cookers? Those are pressure cookers. Like, there isn't really a difference. They are made for rice, pretty much. How much garlic? 4 cloves. Just not as much pressure. Yeah, but pretty much the same thing, you know? Like, I don't understand why you would buy a rice cooker. Like, just buy a pressure cooker. And then it can serve all kinds of purposes. You know? Hey, Chickpea. What are you trying to do, buddy? Oh, he's trying to get the water I dripped everywhere. Your water bowl's over there, dude. Sounding like you don't have water. Okay. Skin those. Luckily, the skins come like right off after you smash them. Cut off the ends, the hard ends. No one likes hard ends. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we minced that, right? Is that what I said? No, we just crush it. Okay. I say just crush it, but that's like a step beyond mincing. I've never seen a banana holder you have there. My dad made it. So I don't really know if, yeah, they do have banana holders. They sell them. But yeah, my dad was like a big believer in banana holders. So I've always had a handmade banana holder from my dad. I think it's just because it kind of like, it was something he could make quickly that would use up spare wood he had. Yeah, if you don't have a banana holder, you should get one because bananas stay good a lot longer if they're not like sitting on something. If they're hanging like they would be from a tree. They won't get so bruisey so fast. Alright, so to crush the garlic, first we gotta mince it up real good. Put it in a pile. And then put some kosher salt. It says 4, put 6. Should have. It's too much work though. Unfortunately, my laziness kicks in and I don't want to do more work than I have to. And then we smash it again with the knife, or crush it rather, until it kind of makes more of a paste. Starts releasing its juices. Might need more salt. Now that's a knife. This knife has seen a lot of abuse over the years, particularly with garlic. I need a new one. See? Crushed garlic. There you go. Okay. I think we need to do something to the broccoli too. Okay, so we only cook the garlic for like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And then we add the broccoli. So we need to get our broccoli ready before we start cooking anything. So maybe I put my garlic in another container or something. Put it on a little plate. Like dish. Garlic, that's my blood pretty much. Oh man, vampires would hate you. You're vampire proof. And if like mincing garlic keeps you from cooking, I'd recommend like just getting like a container of pre-minced garlic from the grocery store because they sell those. It's just not like, I mean, fresh is always best, right? Almost always. Whoa, whoa, Dravik. Whoa. Okay, broccoli? How do we do the broccoli? Oh, we do add cheese. This is a cheese recipe. Sorry, Cyber. 1.5 pounds of broccoli florets, as in 3 large heads, chopped. So we gotta chop a lot of broccoli. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I only get 2 heads. You must have weighed it. Apparently that's 1.5 pounds. What even is kosher salt? We don't have that in the US. Salt that's kosher. You know, that's a good question. I feel like this gets brought up enough that I need to learn something today. What is kosher salt? Let's find out real quick. Kosher is supposedly monitored to make sure no other animal products or additives are involved. Oh, well, there we go. No animals were harmed in the making of this salt. I've heard that it's healthier too for some reason. I just forgot why. That's why I use it. Because my recipe maker uses it. All right, so we just want, was it the florets? Yeah. So he probably should have gotten 3 heads because a lot of this is going to be discarded. It doesn't want the stems. I think he was confused, but we'll make do. If you make this recipe at home though, I would definitely get 3 heads. It's not going to weigh exactly 1.5 pounds. It's supposed to weigh 1.5 pounds after you cut off the florets. It might be like a measurement thing too. Like it's hard to monitor how much salt you're using if you're using like different types of salt. Like, cause like my coarse kosher salt has much different grains than my sea salt, my fine sea salt. I don't know. So maybe that's it. Like she's trying to like be exact with the salt usage. I just feel like I read somewhere that it's healthier. Maybe because the additives thing. Maybe something unhealthy is added to other salt. I'm going to cut up the bigger broccoli bits here because I don't want a mouthful of broccoli. I think it's funny how like, how many of you guys were told that broccoli is trees to eat them when you were a kid? Could have used the stems for vegetable stock. Yeah, screw that. Too much work. Yeah, my parents told me, oh, broccoli, look at it, it's a tree. That made me feel like it's appetizing enough to eat when I was a kid. It's like, did I think that trees tasted good? No. I guess it's just because trees are familiar. They're good. They're just a good thing. So maybe the fact that broccoli looks like trees makes them a good thing. Dumb kid logic. You were told that too? Is that how you were convinced to eat broccoli? As a kid, I used to think broccoli were mini trees. Yeah. And then I think one of my siblings said something like, tomatoes or tornadoes. And I was like terrified of tornadoes because I watched Twister too young. And I had like tornado nightmares all the time. So I like hated tomatoes for the longest time because of that. I don't know. For me, what? Oh, why am I pausing? Come on, Internet. What's up? Anyway, for my son anyway, what got him to eat like a variety of foods was just like finding foods that his video game characters ate. Like all the stuff that you eat in Minecraft, like to get him to eat salmon. We're like, oh, look, it's a cooked salmon. And he's like from Minecraft, okay. And then he's all about it suddenly. Mushrooms, he loves mushrooms because Mario makes you big and strong. Literally, Mario. I'm eating chicken and broccoli for dinner too. Nice. My grand tried to trick me with Swede turnip as mash. I tried making partial mashed potato turnip mashed potatoes. It was interesting. It tasted more like had like a carrot taste. Okay. And a large skillet, that's what we need. Okay, let's move our station to over here. To the cooking station. Ah! Oh my god. This is me today, dude. I'm like very klutzy today. He still hates tomatoes though, right? Oh yeah, my son's a tomato hater. I can't find a way to get him to like it. Tomatoes and onions, not a fan. Thank you, Shy, for the 5 months. Appreciate you. Okay. So over medium heat. I think we need to add olive oil. 1 teaspoon of olive oil. I also ate grass because my dog ate grass. Yeah, I tried grass before too. Just because I was a weird kid. I tried my dog's food to try to convince them to eat it, because that's how my parents would try to get me to eat new foods, is they would try it in front of me and be like, it's good. So I tried my dog's food in front of it to do the same thing, and I was like, like, how do you eat this? Oh, it's terrible. Tomatoes are your favorite food? See, I'm still not like a huge tomato fan. Like, I can't sit there and just eat tomatoes. Like, my mom will do that. My daughter will do that. They'll eat just raw tomatoes with like salt, and no, that ain't me. But paired with other things, I'm fine with tomatoes. as long as it's combined with something good. I like the flavor tomatoes bring to other things, but yeah, not someone to just eat tomatoes. And also I like pizza with like, that doesn't have traditional pizza sauce. I'm a slut for roasted parsnips. Whoa. Should be your username. Roasted parsnip slut. I can eat those small baby tomatoes. Yeah, that's like, my mom will like grow cherry tomatoes and just eat them straight off the vine. It's all about that, but not me. That ain't me. All right, now we add the broccoli. Put a little garlic salt on tomato and ugh. Yes, the most like raw I can eat a tomato is like if I have like a ball of mozzarella cheese and basil with it, then I can handle it. But like fresh mozzarella, that's pretty good. Like a snack. Ooh. Okay. Supposed to be adding a tablespoon of water. Fourth of a teaspoon of salt. If I'm eating broccoli, it's going to have a whole stick of butter. Yeah, that's how my mom liked to make her vegetables too. When I had vegetables as a kid, it was likely to be peas from a can, cooked with like a whole stick of butter. That shit was awesome. Not very good for me, but tasted awesome. I would get excited for mom's peas. Okay. Now we cover it up. Is this the right lid? Yes. Okay. Let the broccoli cook until tender crisp, about 3 minutes. And then we transfer it to the baking dish. Rinse off all this broccoli residue. Too much broccoli residue on my cutting board. Okay, next, while we're waiting for that, we're supposed to be pounding the thicker end of the chicken breast to make it even on both sides. Okay, I think I'll bring you guys back. Okay. Back to the cutting board, where you belong. I like mixing a few of those Laughing Cow cheeses. Ooh. Steamed broccoli. I bet that's good. Broccoli and cheese. God combo. Alright. Let's check in on my rice. Alright. Now we gotta pound our meat. I'm gonna need to pound our meat real quick on stream. When pounding my meat, I like to use protection in the form of a slow cooker liner because I have way too many slow cooker liners because I have like Amazon Subscribe and Save, and for the first few months I was on it, I didn't realize that like the slow cooker liners were set up to like ship every month, and I wasn't making slow cooking meals that much, so now you know, I have a new use for it. Where's my meat? Oh, is this my meat? Now my meat. All right, here's my meat. Oh, you guys are kind of crooked, aren't you? You're kind of crooked. All right, the timer for our broccoli. Which we are going to put into this dish right here. There we go. It's kind of genius. I should do the same. I also have a certain amount of liners. Yeah, it works really well. Like, I don't know how else you do it at this point. It's my preferred method now. Started out as an accident, ended up being a solution. Fork. That's what I was getting. Come on, brain, work. So yeah, I just put it in like one layer, you know. It shouldn't require too much pounding. Just a few thick areas that need evened out, but not bad. It's pretty much set. Okay. Well pounded. Next. Brush mayo on the chicken and season with half a teaspoon of salt and pepper to taste. Okay. So now we'll get it out. Put it on the cutting board. Yeah. There. Cable's out of the way. So how much mayo? I think it was 2 tablespoons. I'll get my brush. Downing your meat on stream is diabolical. I did it though. I don't give a fuck. I'll pound my meat on stream. I don't care. Do something. Report me. I dare you. Okay, JP, goodness. You guys see my cat? Honey on chicken is amazing. Honey chicken. Yummy. Today we got mayo chicken. Alright. I think that's well brushed now. Well pounded, well brushed. Now what? Season with half a teaspoon of salt and black pepper to taste. Well, I ain't gonna be tasting it because it's raw chicken, but I'll do it to look. To looks. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, King Shotgun? It is Sexy AF Tomboy Thursday, like, no mercy. Wait, what? What? I usually do 2 spoons each chicken. Well, following a recipe, and I trust her. I think we got plenty. Or are you talking about honey? Okay, where'd my 1/4 of a teaspoon go? Honey chicken and then any chili on top. Maybe I'll have to find some honey chicken to make next time. You guys are making me want it. It's very lightly salted. Yeah, you missed the pounding. Sorry. You have to watch the VOD. It was some serious pounding. All right. What do we do next? Next, we heat the skillet over medium heat. When hot, spray with oil. Cook the chicken until just about cooked through, about 5 minutes on each side. So we're moving again. Oh shit, I unplugged my pressure cooker. Fuck. Oh, okay, it's good. It's good. It knows. It knows I messed up. It remembered. Got a smart pressure cooker. I'll find the angle, don't worry. Right there. Get my pan back. Guessing I'm supposed to use the same one. And I don't remember what I just said because my short-term memory is gone. Heat the skillet over medium heat. When hot, spray with oil. Cook the chicken until just cooked through. Oh, hello. The tripod decided to have a mind of its own just now. Decided to just be sentient. Very creepy. Alright. Have a Afron? What is Afron again? Sounds familiar, but don't remember why. Like I said, my brain's not working today, guys. I'm very scatterbrained. Oh, what's wrong with me? I'm extra stupid today. At this point, any fried chicken will do. Probably. At this point, just cooking something will be enough. If it's edible and doesn't give people food poisoning, we did our job. $5 minutes each side. It looks like we're gonna have to cook it in batches too. So that's annoying. When we're done, we're supposed to remove from heat and transfer chicken to a cutting board. When cooled, slice chicken into bite-sized pieces. I'm gonna go start some tea. So I'm thirsty. Watch the chicken for me, guys. It's your responsibility. Make sure it don't burn. Make sure it don't run away. How do you guys like your tea? I like my tea green and lightly sweetened. As in, like, by lightly sweetened, I mean like maybe 3/4 of a cup of sugar per gallon. If that's the right amount, in my opinion. Is this really confusing, hearing audio from one room and seeing video in another? I bet it's weird. Okay, almost done. I have the most, like, jank-ass setup for my tea maker right now. I really need to buy a new tea maker. I'm not even sure, like, what broke at this point. What broke along the way? I'm missing something, though. I'm missing a piece. Missing the top thing for my tea maker. I'll check on my chicken. I'm good? Good. Is my audio set up good? Did you do a mic check? Oh, I found the top of my tea maker. It's in the sink. Look at that. Dude, it smells so good in my kitchen right now. I just can't be in there. Just kidding. I'm making tea. Okay. The tea is brewing. Success. Like it steamed for 4 minutes, no milk or sugar. You're wild. You're wild. I've just got any tea lately. Fruity green teas though. Ooh, I like fruity teas. I let the chicken cook until it shows pink brown stains and such on the middle of the meat line. Good tip. Good tip. All right, let's flip. Smells so good. All right, we'll cook another 5 minutes on this side. Chicken could go for an eternity. I would still devour it. Yeah. Chicken still needs 3 minutes at least for sure. I would rather overcook my chicken than undercook it. Just because I've never had food poisoning before and I'd like to keep it that way. It looks like a very difficult thing to deal with. I'm going to check on my rice. See how it did. Rice looks pretty good. I guess the rice setting can be trusted. Looks like there still might be a little too much water in there though, so I'm just gonna keep my pressure cooker shut. Maybe let it continue a little bit. Soak up the water, hopefully. I did when I joined. You did what? What was I talking about again? My brain's broken today. But I'm thinking best way to go about this, since we have to do it in batches, is we will take the first 2 chicken, temporarily set it on a plate, put this chicken in the pan, and while it's cooking, we'll start chopping up this chicken, so we'll have something to do, you know? This is the worst part about cooking, in my opinion, is the sitting here waiting, smelling it the whole time. It smells so good. Daisy taught me chicken, any condition, always wise. I kind of miss playing Daisy. I wish I could find like a server that I enjoyed. I mean, I have to put in effort to find a server I enjoy. I wish I could just like not have to put in the effort and have one. I miss Doug. I think that's my problem. Any Daisy server I've tried since Doug just doesn't compare. And then I'm like, I'll never have that again. So I just don't play Daisy. Come on. He's done. I'm gonna sit here and do this. This is how tall I am, guys. For real. I'm not sitting down. "40 seconds. "20 seconds. And we're good. Good enough. Okay. Round 2. Throw that little nugget away. Don't need that. Okay. I need like 5 cutting boards to rotate from through, so I don't have to wash my cutting board 5 times every time I cook. That'd be sweet. What's wrong, Subs to Cyber? Alright, can we get a better angle? Maybe. Maybe I just bring you guys back over there. Not a very good angle. Divan out with that perfect Rowley of, what's that? A bit of white wine and cream and a bit of and a good fondue. Bruh. Cook for me, dude. Sounds like you know your shit a lot better than I do. One step hotter and one step with white wine and cream and sauce. Just remember the bottom is always an opportunity for a sauce. Okay. Try to remember that. Alright, so when it's cooled, cold enough, slice the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Okay. Okay. I can do that. It looks pretty well cooked to me. Looks pretty perfect. Doesn't look too dry or anything. Excited for your winter chicken dinner? Me too, I'm starving. Oh, gotta flip my chicken. Actually times out pretty well. I think about when I'm done with this, the last chicken will be ready. Hopefully. That's some juicy chicken. Basically use the aroma from the crust at the bottom to the pan to add to the base of the sauce using cream and water and herbs. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. She has me do that sometimes in her recipes. I've been known to do that when following a recipe. I got no like trust in my natural cooking ability. I just follow recipes. Okay, so 3 more minutes. See what we do with this though. Okay, so whenever everything's cut up, we need to reduce the heat of the skillet to medium. Add the butter, remaining oil until melted, and add the shallots. Oh, we gotta cut up some shallots. Didn't know that. How much shallot? 1/4 of a cup? Do I even have shallots? I don't see no shallots in the onion thing. That's where I would have put a shallot. But my husband got the groceries, so where would he have put a shallot? I'm missing a shallot, guys. Dinner's ruined. No. Dude. Alright, I gotta go ask my husband. Be right back. Add onions to anything? You already a pro? Hey! Wouldn't you know, it says shallot or onion. Which is what he just told me. He was like, the recipe said shallot or onion. And then I felt dumb because it does. Whoosh. Alright, our chicken almost done, I think. I have to cut up an onion. Minced. I have to mince an onion. Hopefully this chicken's done because this chicken's looking thick. Even though I pounded it. I pounded my meat and it's still big. What's going on here? What's going on with that? It's supposed to get small after you pound it. But mine just stays big. You pounded Ethan's meat and it's still big? Yeah, what's going on? Help. I need to call in reinforcements. It still looks well cooked though, so whatever. Yeah, I like the crust. Big fan of that. That sear job there. Okay. Also, a small tip, always put the broccoli wet into the oven, slow cooked while the white meat is on the cutting board. I put all that in one big bowl and poured gravy all over it. I bet that would be good. Wouldn't be bad. Okay, then we're supposed to reduce the heat of the skillet to medium heat, add the butter and remaining oil. Yeah, it doesn't say what to do with the chicken yet, so return my plate that it was on, put it back on it. Okay, set it over here. Rinse off this cutting board again. Yeah, this isn't really a casserole. I don't really know what it is. I've never made it before. Honestly, full disclosure, like I've been struggling to find to pick out meals lately, like recipes to make. So I've just been like straight up just following her weekly plan. She makes weekly plans on her website and I'm just trying it out. So far not so bad. I mean, it seems like she picks out like her easier recipes for the weekdays, which is what I need, so. Okay. We need to cut up an onion real good. 1/4 of a cup of minced onion is what we need. Dude, I may not be overweight anymore, but I'm an overweight person on the inside. I fucking love gravy. I would love to put gravy on everything. That onion is epic. That's a pretty nice onion. It's kind of huge. Thick onion. I'm thinking maybe like 1/4 of an onion, it will be 1/4 of a cup. We'll see. Well, looks like cilantro in this 1/4 a cup. Get out of there. Yeah, that looks like about 1/4 a cup to me. 50% of my stew is onion, no regrets. Dude, onion. The aromatics Gotta have them. Garlic, onion, shallots. I kind of wish she got a shallot though. I'm a real big fan of shallots. Like, if I have a choice between onions and shallots, I'm gonna pick a shallot. I just feel like they're more flavorful. Maybe I'm imagining shit, but... Shallots feel like if onions and garlic had a baby. To me. If I don't have a recipe to go to for making steak, I always just cook it in butter and shallot. Lots of butter and lots of shallots. How I do it. Alright, we got more than 1/4 of a cup. White onions better for soups and flavoring wet dishes? Oh, okay. More flavorful when low cooked. Good to know. Okay. Next, we get my eyeballs are burning a little bit. Okay, reduce the heat of the skillet to medium heat. So turn it back on. Add the butter and remaining oil. So, how much butter? 1 tablespoon of butter. My dad always did red meat on low heat for 1 hour. White onion is crazy for it, but for barbecues, red onions is the king. Man, I wish I had all this shit just memorized. I would probably trust myself more with my natural cooking ability. Well, not really natural, but, you know, not just following recipes. I think we gotta move again. We're gonna move again. You guys can see what's up. It's about to be up with my pan. Right there. Color means certain environments. That's how I remember it. What do you mean? Certain environments. I don't get it. Oh, we need oil in here too. Let's see how much oil. How much oil have we used already? Just 1 teaspoon. So we need another teaspoon. Wherever my teaspoon is. Oh, here it is. Hey, Guffnar, how are you? It's like tiny Charlottes? What? Tiny Charlottes? Are you making fun of me? Okay, it's all melty. Now we add the onion, right? And cook until tender, about 2 to 3 minutes. You're waking up? Me too. I've been waking up for the past like 5 hours. My brain doesn't want to do it. It's like, no thank you. The more red, the more for sauce. The less color, the more for juice. The more it is for volume. Like sauce and watery flavor. I need like a cheat sheet. Make a cheat sheet for this. Lots of graphics. So I don't have to read anything. Okay. Then we sprinkle the flour and cook for 1 minute. How much flour? 1/4 of a cup. Go ahead and get that ready. Oh my god, it's smelling so good. My house smells amazing right now. Okay. And then after we add the flour, we are going to add broth, milk, 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, and sherry. Okay. You can go ahead and add the flour. Oh, it said whisk, right? I gotta whisk it. That is a lot of flour. Okay. Okay. 1 cup of chicken broth. Um, 1 cup of milk, fat-free milk. Skim milk. You can smell it. I can smell it. Smells good. AF. Whisk it up a little bit. Okay. Now, dry sherry or white wine. I think I have white wine. Ugh. Let's see. Yep. White wine. how much of that? 2 ounces. How much is 2 ounces? Are you really gonna make me figure that out? Okay, this whole container is 12.7 ounces. There's 12 servings in here, so, okay. Each ounce is about 2 tablespoons, so a fourth of a cup. About a fourth of a cup. And that's the other bonus to cooking. It forces you to learn quick math. That and playing a drug dealer in roleplay will also teach you quick math. And 2 European for ounces. Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't just tell you the measurement. Looks a little confusing. Alright, let me see if that's it. Okay, half a teaspoon of salt. I didn't get that. Okay. I'm making gravy. That's what's up. Or something. Making something. Would you call it brulee or some shit? Fancy word. Okay, turn it to low. Reduce or remove from heat and stir in half of the Swiss cheese. Okay. Turn it off. We're gonna stir in some Swiss cheese. Just making sure that it's like as smooth as possible. Okay. So we're supposed to use 6 ounces of Swiss cheese. Oh, it's supposed to be shredded or chopped fine, and he got me sliced Swiss cheese. Okay, just gonna chop it up real quick. Okay, there's 8 slices here, so I need 4. Now I get why you're freaking out about my onion. It's because you're European. That's an American onion right there. It's a grade A American grown onion that you're looking at. They don't make them like that in Europe, do they? We're not using a crazy chemicals and shit, probably. One of them there's the freedom yuns. Freedom yuns. Oh my god. Ooh, this is looking good. Look at that cheese. It's like thick now. Oh my god. I wasn't even that excited about this recipe. But now I am. Now that I smell it. You see my, what is it, row? Is it called row? 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 Roux? I know that's not right. But that's what I want to say. That's what the American me wants to say. Okay. We stirred in the cheese. And then we need to pour half of the sauce over the broccoli and mix to coat. Okay. Are we going to be cooking anything else? Let me see. No, we're not. So, I'll move you guys once again back over here. It does have to bake for 30 minutes though, so it's a roux. Okay, the one thing I didn't say, of course. It's a bendy whisk. Yeah, I like my whisks. Ooh, hello. Hello. Nobody fall off. You did. You fell. It's all your fault. Okay. So we pour in half of this. Stir this up with our broccoli. Like so. You did jinx. You jinxed it. Mix to coat. Arrange the chicken on top and cover with amazing sauce. Amazing sauce. Yeah, that's what So we just make a layer of chicken on top of this. Dude, this looks amazing. Holy hell. piece of coat. How'd you fit a whole coat in there? I'm a witch. And then cover with our remaining sauce. That's what I forgot to do. We have covered with the remaining sauce. Now we need to sprinkle the remaining Swiss cheese and Parmesan and breadcrumbs. So sauce on my cheese. Yeah, okay. Chop up my sliced Swiss cheese. I guess I could just put the slices on there, maybe. You know, maybe I'll just chop it up into squares. You know? So I can spread it out a bit more. What I got? Sometimes you got it. All right. Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Chicken veggie sauce, always amazing. Unless my mom makes it. she knows how to ruin things. Cooking wise. Real easy. If it can be ruined, she'll figure it out. Poor thing. Hands hurt. That's about 1/4 cup. I do. I think it is. extra, but a little extra Parmesan doesn't hurt anybody. And lastly, our breadcrumbs. And to top with 1/4 a cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. My husband always swears that he's going to look in the kitchen before he buys groceries to make sure you don't already have it. Here's the proof that he does not do that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here's the proof. He does not. He does not shop the kitchen first, because these are all breadcrumbs and they're all plain. And I need seasoned, man. I just need seasoned breadcrumbs. Why do we have so many fucking breadcrumbs? Oh my god. Oh, Italian style. We have seasoned breadcrumbs. But yeah, we bought yet another plain breadcrumb. Oh boy. It's not enough to fill a 1/4 a cup though. But at least we finished off one of our mini breadcrumbs. So, can't go. I guess there's like a slight difference there, but I mean it's basically breadcrumbs, right? Hey, Italians know their shit when it comes to food. And other things, I'm sure. It is, oh, not ready to bake. Now I need to spritz it. Thank you, High Tech Syndicate, for gifting 5 subs. What the hell? Thank you. That is very generous and unexpected. Alright, it's ready to bake. Kiss it goodbye. Yeah, bake 30 minutes until hot and golden. How are you? 1 container down, many more to go, right? Right? I just need to like not ever add breadcrumbs to the list ever again. My mistake. I should have known better. We recovered. But I wasn't sure if we had seasoned breadcrumbs. Turns out we were very low on seasoned breadcrumbs. Plain, we've got 10 containers. For some reason. I guess I could put my own season in it. That's probably what I should do. Alright. That basically concludes the string. I could wait for it to be ready and try it on stream, but it's like 29 minutes and my brain isn't working very well today, so I don't feel like I should do that to my brain. But thank you guys for chilling with me, cooking with me. Thank you High Tech Syndicate for gifting subs to me. You guys don't know. Don't even know how awesome you are. Seeing if I managed to raid somebody. Oh, Big Bam streaming? What the fuck? I don't think he ever streams. Let's go raid Big Bam. That's Fly Row, guys. Go give him some love. Mwah! See you later. Chef's kiss. There you go. If you want to know